a lot of
Yeah.
it now is, so much of it's just technological and IT, and you've got all this information that's stored electronically, and just making sure that that is secure. Nobody can access that. And like we said earlier, the people that are trying to get it, they're making a lot of money by stealing this information.
Mhm.
And that's where companies like yours and other IT companies come in, and
Yeah.
they make sure that that's safe. And then you've got the insurance there as a backup in case somebody does get in or does other things to affect your system or your information or your ability to access that data.
Yeah. Maybe let's talk about the most common things that you've seen. Is it still phishing that's out there? People get phished with their credentials. You mentioned also electronic theft. Is
Yeah,
another see?
the two areas where we see the most claims is everybody's constantly getting phished. Everybody, if you've got a computer system in a business, you're getting phished. But the two areas where we see that do the most damage are ransomware, and then the other one is just theft of funds.
Okay.
And the theft of funds may not be as big of an issue, for a medical provider unless you're buying, you've got vendors that you're paying a lot of money to, or you're buying, medical equipment and devices, and money's going out that way. Because what they'll do is, they'll see what you're buying. They'll be in your system. They'll see again who you're talking to and what you're purchasing. And, an invoice may get sent to you for, hey, you just bought this medical piece of equipment or supplies for $500,000. And the invoice is sent to you, and they block that and they send their own invoice. And the invoice is coming, you see it, and it looks just like it came from the right people, and you pay it. And
Just
now
doing your job, right?
you don't know it went to the wrong person
Yeah.
until now another invoice comes in from the right guy, is going, hey, you still owe this. You go, wait, I paid that. And then by then it's too late. That money's gone. And so things like that, and then the ransomware, are the two biggest things we see, are most, highest dollar wise, that will affect those businesses.